Okay, we're here today with Virginia Kelly. She is the acupuncturist at Hoboken Integrated Healthcare, and today she's going to go over a little bit about what acupuncture is with our physical therapist, Ozar.
Hello, Ozar.
Hey, how's it going?
How are you feeling?
Doing well.
Good. Have you ever done acu before?
This is going to be my first time.
Are you scared?
I'm a little nervous, but excited at the same time.
No worry. I'm going to show how this works. The needle is very thin. It's not a tube-like needle. Nothing goes in, nothing comes out. So it's flexible, doesn't break. It has a handle. It cannot go all the way in, and pretty much acts like a clicky pen. I put it on a tube. The tube distracts from the needle, for example. Do you feel that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, as you feel the tube, right?
Yes.
And then I just click on the end, and basically that's when the needle goes in. So I'm going to fish for trigger points in the traps. So as you can see, I don't know if you can zoom in, I just tap and the needle is in. How did you feel that?
That was it? I didn't even notice it.
Exactly, because you tend to feel the tube, not so much the needle. Okay. And basically what I'm doing here is I'm fishing for trigger points. Tell me when you feel like a little fasciculation, which is a jump in the muscle.
Okay, right there.
You felt that?
Yes.
Okay. Usually travels inside, sometimes travels outside. Sometimes we can see it, sometimes I can feel it, sometimes the patient only feels it. Depends where it goes, where it shoots. Okay, that releases lactic acid, so you're going to feel like if you've been working out. Okay. So you're probably familiar with the feeling. And you just have to flush it out by drinking water, and the next day you tend to feel the difference mostly. Acupuncture works in many different levels. It's based on the Chinese meridian theory. Oh, they felt that.
Yes.
That was nice. Yeah.
That's a good jump.
Yeah, that was a nice jump. And this technique particularly is not the most common technique in acupuncture. It's called acupuncture physical medicine or dry needling technique. I know that some of the physical therapists are starting to do that. This was a technique. Okay, this is a trigger point release. It's also called a dry needling technique. Some physical therapists are actually doing that as well. It's a technique developed by Travell. Travell was Kennedy's doctor. She was actually a heart doctor. But what she discovered is that a lot of trigger point injections were benefiting regardless if you put anesthesia or saline solution. And they reached the conclusion that most of the work was done by the mechanical movement of the needle. Therefore, this extended to acupuncture, and this is what I'm doing now. Basically, there's nothing being injected. We're just fishing for trigger points, breaking the knots in the muscle fibers, and the muscle offers certain resistance till can no longer do so and fasciculates, which means there's a little jump in the muscle fibers. That's when the lactic acid gets released. Did you feel that?
Yes.
Okay. Let's see if there's any like bigger one, and if the camera can capture it. You have a lot of small ones, not big enough to show, but you definitely feel them, right?
Yes, I do.
Okay. I think we're pretty much done with this side. Tissues are fibrotic, but not that knotty. Okay. So how was that?
It was actually really nice. I actually felt the muscles kind of like giving way. Almost like a nice little, like a wave going up my neck. It feels pretty good.
Wasn't that terrible, right?
No, it's not bad at all.
Okay, would you recommend it?
I would definitely recommend it. Highly recommend it.
Would you do it again?
I would absolutely do it again.
There
Absolutely.
we go.